Hello and welcome back to Pick and Plays Europa Universalis IV with the Golden Century DLC. We are back in Portugal. Let's get things going. Last episode we took a little province from Jolaf. It is a Senegal estuary. England is no longer considered a great power, huh? Well, the mighty England has fallen, but they are at least friendly towards me. They just don't want it because they just don't want an alliance with me because I have dishonored them in the past. Well, don't call me in on a continental war, huh? Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it and you won't have to get burned. Provincial unrest in Jolaf, which is exactly the point. I am here to try and make you just revolt so we can beat you on the field of battle. Meanwhile, I have a rather large force in the coast, the Gold Coast, and ooh, the truth with Granada is up. Well, they are still steering, they're still allowing me to steer trade, so let's see how that goes. I have a couple of units over here to hopefully use. It depends mostly on what the Castilians do. You are back from the South Atlantic, looks like you had fun. Can you go and explore the coast? South Atlantic coast, yes. Thank you, goodbye. Losing money. How old is my man? He's 44 and he doesn't have a kid. Hire him, gain 2 iron professional for 40 ducats. Our prestige is just terrible. I don't even mind falling under a personal union with Seville anymore. Ah, those sons of bitches in the papal state. They keep winning the papacy. It's like they live there or something. Over here I see Benin, who we could probably push around, but they do have a lot of allies. I mean, Mali has Songhai. That's not that much. You keep on exploring. American East Coast, Caribbean Sea, Atlantic South America Sea. Sure, take that. We have an alliance offer from England. Yes, please. I would like to reinstate that alliance. The oldest alliance in the world. We have to keep getting it. It's important to me that we get the alliance. Castile is no longer a great power. Who keeps replacing these great powers? Aragon? Oh, what? Of all people, a great traitor has died. The Jolafians are about to revolt, and that's exactly what I want to happen. Do it so that we might defeat you. Also, it might be a good idea to go ahead and to ask for military access. Yeah, just in case we do lose, you know, I'll let my ally in the Mali come through. Request share maps, sell ships. They still don't want to transfer trade power, but I'll convince them later. I'll convince them. We've received that Castile has embraced the Renaissance, then we shall get it too. We could get global settler increase, but I really need that Diplotech. So, you want in on them. Yes, I will accept. Declared war. And that means that we now have to fight against the Moroccans. We don't really have any claims on Moroccan territory. So it's more like they're just going to waltz on through. I'll send my navy to go fight them. I don't really have any other reason to do it. But it looks like my navy is mostly going to be fine. They'll take over some of my provinces down there. That's acceptable to me. They're going to occupy their own territories. 'Tis fine. 'Tis a pity. Exploration is done. They've occupied another province. Protect trade? No. Oh, hey, Brazil. We know about Brazil now. No, we will explore Caribbean, East Coast, North Atlantic Sea, or I might as well go Caribbean, or no. American East Coast, American Atlantic South America, so I can know all about that. Yeah, Morocco's going to take back their stuff. Really does not matter to me. We'll just stay on board and let's see. How about blockade enemy ports in west out here, this area, this general area. Just blockade all the ports that they're taking from me. Could not care less. We still have a revolt to beat down here. Triumph of the clergy. Followed with the recommendation of the clergy for a stability cost modifier, and they gain influence. Let's check on them. Their clergy, 99%. What could I do to prevent them from getting any higher? Control provinces, a 19 at cap. Request administrators is coming up in 81. Oh, and a train's outside. Nice. How about I'll follow through with their recommendations so that we hopefully don't have this looming disaster, which is set to fire in 1 year. Okay, if you say so. Gonna have to pull back from you then. Local unrest minus 5% plus 5%. Honestly, perfectly normal. Perfectly acceptable. Wow, trains. So you've learned all about Brazil. How about go for the Caribbean now? Because we still don't know about Africa. This mythical land of Africa. That we can bless the rains down in. Oh, I need the money. Kayor. Ah, good. About time they fired. Fulani separatists. I think those Fulani cannot come into my lands. Good. Good, good, good. We'll send my army back up there, using my fleet. England is also having a crisis of conscience. We already have royal ties with you. I pretty much just accept my fate as being underneath the Spain. But I might be able to use Spanish enemies to help with that. Throughout this region. You are taking a while, but I suppose that's to be expected. Production flawed. Well, ignore them. We cannot allow anyone to stand in the way of progress. Exactly. Exactly. That's my man. That's my boy. We're just here to be here. We're not really a part of this war for any real reason. We're just lose and duck it over duck it. Although sometimes we get a chance. So if we just come on through here, yeah, they can at least go into Garb and across, I guess. Cancel. What's happening there? England has the War of the Roses. They decided to support House York. They've occupied Garb again. Grab. Wait. We'll see what they do. They locked in. We gotta help out in Fez. We'll defend with them. Come on, let me see. The mountain defenses are harsh. Bring in marriageable women for population. Nice. They are pushing us back. To be expected if it was a mountain defense. The only hope there was pretty much we could help out the Spanish. As for you, you're done with exploration. Going to decrease, but we can get the limber. We can get cannons now. You can explore North Atlantic. Why not? Why not? Just map the whole Atlantic Ocean. Over through here. The Spanish will bring it back. It's the Spanish's war. We already have everything we need in Morocco. They're not going to lose it. Also, Fulo exists now. We could make inroads into their territory. Or we could just make them transfer their trade power and move along. I don't need anything else. That's all I need from you, thank you. 18,000 over Suerta, but we can cross anytime. Oh, look at that, they have a little guy right there. Oh yeah, you could be doing something with your time. Self-sustaining. Although that does mean that we could actually use you now. What do I need for the next mission of colonizing? So St. Helena does count, but what else? Looks like this province, Bengula, also counts, but can we get there? It's outside of our range. You are not, though, so I'll go there. There's no reason to bring over any troops. There's just no reason at all. As for you, I still don't know how to expel these minorities. If only I knew. If only I knew how to expel these minorities. Not a lot coming through here, but once I go all the way to India and start sending it all around the coast, then this area will be very profitable for us. We'll be able to send quite a lot home. All these trading posts will be of quite importance. Another exploration. Sure, Caribbean coast. I'm not sure if I finished my thought on this, but I think it would be cool if in this game, to represent the fact that Europeans really didn't settle the Americas until the late 1400s, that around 1490 or so, clergy, lose stability. Really? Again? So is that the event? Yeah, dominance of the clergy. Dear cost, tech cost. The tech cost is painful. So what do I need? The Curtis ends when the clergy has been curtailed. Okay. What did I give? Who has clergy? You. You are controlled by the clergy. If I take this, there'll be loyalty down. What does it cost to curtail them? About 100%. Demand... Oh yeah, I could demand that. I could just piss off the clergy an insane amount, which I kind of like. It makes sense. Makes sense to me to be doing this right about now. Burgers own that. There's Ifni. Just you know, let them take care of that. Workshop, thank you. Even though with the increased bonus I dislike it, but you'll have to do. Clergy owns Brigance. Do they really just own one province? Doesn't seem quite right. They own out here? Yes, they do. Unfortunately, that would require religious regiments to show up. So instead, we'll do it here. Revolt of the clergy, indeed. Pass the Heretic Act. Works for me. Then, that brings it down to 97. That's not curtailed, is it? That's not considered curtailed? Well, we'll deal with it. Catholic zealots. Catholic zealots in my land. Of all things. That's it. You could be brought home. There's not really a reason to keep you out here. Glory Road. Okay, don't even need to read that, really. You, get in a little bit of unrest. Just give it a little bit of that and move along. I would like to bring some troops home, if you don't mind. Let's take this back for myself. So what is that? What does it mean to curtail them? How little influence do they need before they are curtailed? I could go out here, revoke the clergy there after I send an army out. England is now a papal controller. Why do I never get to be able to be a papal controller? Out here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure everything that has been owned by the clergy, except for this one province, has been taken back, so I don't know what I need to do, but I'll keep doing it. Maybe I need stability up. Maybe that's something I need to do. But that'll have to come in time. South Atlantic Sea? Sure. I mean, I guess we do have this new province, which does push us a bit farther. We have this thing building up. Obviously, give it to a trade company. Oddishly. Fez has already been conquered. I really don't care about this war. This war does not particularly interest me. Just go and take Saleh, I suppose. Saleh. Saleh, 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 Saleh. Ooh, Tlemcen was all taken out. Oh, and they even took Saleh. The disrespect I get. Wave of Obscurantism. Don't. We can take that, but I need the tech. Dang, bam, 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 bam. You guys are mostly fine. Stability? Still can't boost you up yet. Although, wait a minute. Okay. I need 149. Exploration finished. You are down here now. Explore! American East Coast, South Atlantic Coast. Yes, please. Try to get down to the Cape. We have India to explore. You, I suppose we could park our army in Marrakesh once again. Oh, here's an army. You have no siege ability, but I can at least just leave an army there. If they do attack in Marrakesh, I'll have to watch it. They would destroy me if they attack. They have taken over. Haha. The joke's on you, though. You explore East American coast. Sure, do it. We know about the Cape. We know about the good old Cape. And oh my, Hungary's getting eaten by the Ottomans. Dangerous times. Then there's you, who are the English pretenders, the first pretenders under Edward Lancaster. I have a feeling that's going to go poorly for the English. Oh wait, do I have a heir now? No, no legal heir, but... So now the clergy are down to 72%. Ah, there we go. From allies, full annexation. From them, well, they also take a little bit in there in Tetuan. I doubt that they'll actually bring up their rebels, but they're probably going to have Moroccan rebels. No, Tetuan rebels. Ah, cool. I wonder what that's a reference to. You enact some reforms. Council of the Indies for expel minorities cost. Yes, but if only I could find out how. Where are these minorities that I can expel? Where? Wherefore art thou, minorities? Maybe I have to go... Maybe I have to go to the Americas, because it doesn't really make sense to expel minorities to other parts of the world. Portuguese, change culture. I want you to be Senegambian. Wherefore art thou expelled, minorities? Invest in technology? Yes. Basic financial instruments. That's what I've been talking about. St. Helena has fish, apparently. Good for them. Morocco continues to lose its coastline, and I will laugh at it. You just go there. Then, do you have your full navy yet? Full complement of your navy yet? I suppose you do. 3 heavies. Ooh. Mali thinks of us as a rival now. Oh. Interesting. I suppose it was to come in time. So have you embraced that technology? I suppose you have. Alright. That'll do. That'll do. Do I still have this problem with the clergy? Yes. Clergy has been curtailed. I'm assuming that's some kind of mission. Something or other. Put our entire army on Madeira so we can take that out from the clergy who are being annoying. Military... yes. You can have military land access to get down to Tetuan. Claims fabricated. Going to park an entire army on Madeira and take it back from the clergy. You do not deserve it. So this, enact imperial reforms. A diplomatic insult from the Fulo. Everyone down there hates me. You. Be gone, thought. Yes, the religious rebels on this island will be crushed. There we go, the revolting clergy are all dead at this point, so I don't know how many more there are. Maybe stability needs to be at least 1 to prove that we have won over them. They're down to 67%. Ooh, we'll make him a bishop. The many interests of Alfonso V. We must strive to the physical world around us. The ruler must understand the laws of God and men. There's not time to waste. Our king has grown increasingly interested in the intellectual pursuits and can't spend days talking and learn men of our court. We started inviting scholars from near and far and from better understand the world, the people, and its functions. The ways things are developing, Alfonso V himself could possibly become an authority of his own right if he could spend enough time and resources the areas of his choice. Strive to better understand the physical world around us or of God and men. About the physical world around us, we are exploring quite a lot. Down here, we might have to fight the Mali just to get them out of here. Also, if the Mali are going to be like that, we could wait for them to embargo us. We can't embargo them if we have a truce, though. Rebel uprising, Moroccans. It be what it do. Come down to Suerta. Suerta is the best place for it to happen. If not, we have an entire coast to land on if they do revolt. Then, way down south. You, gonna take that. Ooh, Kabu. Hello, Kabu. So, you have just come out of nowhere, cutting off Malian Jolof from the rest of the country. If we attack you, the Songhai would join in, but we could go after the Kabu. Let us build spy network, because if I can take Gabu, that would be wonderful for us. You explore. Go for it. You're no Magellan, you're not about to circumnavigate the world. We're waiting on this war to wrap up. Down here, we have no real problems. Claim power of the nobility. Yeah, but what about these guys? Clergy. What do you want from me? What do you want? Accepted holy law? Maybe wait until 93. Angolan famine. Go to. Ah, so you've shown up in Garb. Okay, land in Mazingo. What? You're going to land in Garb? No, that's a terrible idea. I want you to specifically come to Abda. Do not go through Garb itself. Maybe I should wait until they just siege down the province and then move in. Yep, rebels successful in Garb. We could always wait for them to come to Suerta, but no real time for that. You, get down here. I need you. I need you. I want you. I'm gonna wait and see what they do. Pass that down here in Cabo. Need to be prepared to attack them. Jolafians, not doing too hot. The Dagbonis, because we just found these guys. Who are you? Dagbon. You, oh my, you have a colonist? How? Malian traditions. How do you have a colonist? How did you colonize this? I am very confused. Yeah, now you can come into Gab. Gab.com. After that, the lack of money is always going to be annoying. Exploration's all out. Therefore, we need to protect... No. We need to protect trade in Ivory Coast, of which we are the most lucrative. You are here. If we just box them in, eventually they have to come to us. Also, I still hear that train in the background. Yeah, years of separatism, I get it, they're going to keep attacking me, whatever. When they leave, this is at least a good enough place. Colonial rush for a global settler increase chance. I'm not about to complain about that. Haven't even checked that colony in St. Helena. No one lives there, so no one cares about it. Nice. The anger of the High Chief. No pleasing these people. Dagbon has diplomatic insult against us. Meanwhile, Kabu... I'm sorry, my friend. Oh, you went for an alliance with Morocco. Fabricate claim on Gabu. On Gabu. Now's the interesting part, though. Would Spain join in? Because I have a feeling that, yeah, Morocco would join in, but Spain wouldn't want to. They would consider it too far away. They would probably go into a war against Morocco, but all the way down there, that's too far. That's too far for a war. I could go against the Mali, but that would just be for Sleen. I could go against the U, but you already give me things. You don't want to transfer trade power. Well, let's see. You, the Mali. I already lost my relationship with you, so I could go for the Gabu. Could establish an alliance down there. Fine. If we can't, then we'll just do it like this. We'll go around it. They've attacked Abda, we'll go around. And we'll also force you to steer your trade to me. You have to come to me now. And all will be right in the world. You have no other options. You have to attack me on the defensive. Even with greater numbers, you don't have that great of an advantage over me. And with that, with the train coming down the bend, I am going to cut the video here. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys then. Bye-bye!